channel on this Monday. I think it might be December 16th. Anyways, it's 42 degrees out. They had predicted some cold temperatures for lows, never materialized. But we're supposed to get some single digits temps at the end of this week, I think. So I went to McDonald's and I was conflicted because I wanted the quarter pounder with cheese deluxe, but the McRib sandwich is back. So I got, I think it's called 2C on their menu, the quarter pounder with cheese deluxe meal and just the McRib sandwich, medium drink and fries, with a apple pie. So it came to $11.39 for the quarter pounder with cheese deluxe meal with medium fries and Coke. $6.59 for the McRib sandwich and $1 for the apple pie, for a total of $18.98, $33 tax. And the total was $20.31. On a side note, the construction site where the Raising Cane's, they have their sign up already. It's not powered, but that was pretty smart to put the sign up. Usually they'll have, it's fenced off, put the sign coming soon, Maybe they have that up there too, but the sign Raising Cane's is up, ready to be lit. So I have my fries. I have my apple pie. I have my deluxe quarter pounder with cheese. My McRib sandwich. Oh yeah. I think there are actually some bag fries. There are. Let's see if we can. There's bag fries. Two and a bit. Yep. Was it the, I always get them confused. It's Red Roof Inn, but then there's Red Robin, right? They sent you home with extra fries. I thought that was a pretty good thing. Pretty good idea. Because I was thinking maybe they should throw fries in the bag for extra. For like a publicity type of thing. Alright, so the McRib, showing you the pickles on the top there. Let's see if it looks like anything like the pictures on the website. There it is. need to make it more local. They should partner with Panadosi's for that bun. So there we go. Get the fries. Man, I really want a quarter pounder with cheese. Maybe I'll have half of this. Oh, I looked in the fridge. I did remember to buy myself the ketchup. But I've got... Who puts the ketchup on your fries, or do you tend to usually just put it on the side somewhere? I like to put it on the side. I'm not a fan of just covering up your fries with ketchup. Wow, that sauces. The McRib. I should have left the fries in the container, right? What do we got here? It's right side up. There's the pickles are underneath there. Okay, got plenty of barbecue sauce. Whoa. I don't know if it's correct or not, but I'm having a flashback that I didn't have much sauce. Boy, this is the most sauce that I've gotten on my McRib. I think this is the third McRib sandwich I've had. I remember when this first was released, or when I first heard about it, it wasn't available in the Northeast. And I don't understand that concept. I thought fast food restaurants, every restaurant had the same menu. That was the whole idea. Consistent menu. I mean, I can see if they change it up in Japan or in another country, but I didn't know McDonald's would offer stuff in other parts of the country that weren't available in another part of the country. Plenty of sauce. Nice tangy barbecue sauce. Delicious. So I think it's like 7:30. Maybe it's 8:30. 42 degrees, light drizzle. Last night I saw there was a front coming through with snow, rain line approaching, but I don't think unless the upper atmosphere was cold enough to produce snowflakes, I don't think there were any snowflakes. And it's officially winter because the sand barrels have been placed. Oh no, did I have a bunch of stuff on my face? Oh well. It's a Coke. I think I'm over Dr. Pepper. Inhale that. When I got the medium, I said, boy, I wish I got the large, but now I'm pretty full. But maybe I'll have half of the quarter pounder with cheese. It's got some weight to it. Like maybe a quarter of a pound. Alright, so that might be good with shredded lettuce on it too. Can you ask them to do something like that? Put shredded lettuce on it if you want it. Or extra pickles or something. Oh yeah. Someone commented that they never even heard about the deluxe quarter pounder. I thought it was just me. I never noticed it. I don't know how long the McDonald's has had the deluxe, but oh, the lettuce. Lots of mayo on this. I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah. Very good. So I don't know. Probably everybody, I don't know, but there's alternatives people use, but you know how with Windows 11 you get that Microsoft browser, I think it's called Edge. You know, you can't remove that. If you delete that, you have to go about it a certain way, but if you delete it, it just gets re-downloaded onto your installed onto your computer. So when I hover my mouse over that icon, you know, the browser opens up, or do you have to click on it? Anyways, it had an obituary on there, or an announcement of an actress that had passed away. And it was, I wrote it down here, Jill Jacobson. And it mentions a credit of Star Trek. But she was also in a show that I completely missed. I don't know. I have no recollection of ever even accidentally seeing an ad for this show, The New Gidget. So I go to The New Gidget to see what she looks like. And I'm thinking, is this the doctor that was on Star Trek Next Generation? Beverly Crusher. So I'm watching all these YouTube clips, like, what is the name of that show? They have, I think it might be on Netflix, but you know, they're all the actors are so old now. I don't even want. I don't want to see them because it reminds you of that everybody's getting old. I can't remember the name of that actor now. Patrick something. So I sort of convinced myself that that was who she played. I'm like, well, I guess people, their looks change as they get older. And it's Gates McFadden. I saw her being interviewed on talking on a podcast, and it was only a year ago. And I'm like, she looks pretty healthy, thinking that she's the one that passed away. But then I finally figured it out. But I don't know. I can't place Jill Jacobson in an episode. Was she a regular? It's tomato skin. But in that cable or Netflix series, she's got gray hair now. Gates McFadden. I didn't give it any thought until I looked at it. I'm like, I don't know of any woman named Gates. That's the first I've ever heard of that name. I guess I'm eating both the McRib and the cheeseburger deluxe. I also didn't realize that I remember the episode of Beverly Crusher resigning to become a healer. I came across that clip, but I don't think that's the episode where she leaves the show. But I didn't realize she was only on that show for 1 year, 1 season. I didn't know that. That's like when MeTV, I think they still do it. They have oh, completely lost it. MASH. They had that. They have four episodes a day on MeTV. It was like from, what are they, half hour? Are they half hour or 1 hour? It's like from 6 to 8 or something like that. And I didn't realize that Radar left the show so quickly. I thought he was on there for a pretty long time. And then when they go through it, they just repeat it over again, so you get to see all the MASH episodes within, like, I don't know how many months. Then they just started over. I think they're still playing MASH. For a second, because I was watching Jill Jacobson on, and I saw the intro, the music to the intro, and then an episode, beginning of an episode where she stumbles across a skull on the beach. Maybe that's the first episode. But I thought, oh, is she the one that's the the guy that's the Q. I thought she was that episode where she was Q, a Q alien that doesn't know she has powers yet. Oh, she is yet, but she's pretty young in that. And that couldn't have been her. And I didn't see any reference to what character she played. She was only 70 years old. Looks like I'm going to be eating all the fries. So Beverly Crusher was replaced by Catherine Pulaski character. That was played by Diana Muldaur. I never was it Voyager? Which is the one where it's the first time Enterprise goes out. They have that guy from, oh, what was the name of that show where he keeps on. I know it's going to be obvious, but I can't think of it. Where he keeps on, he's stuck in a loop, a time loop, and he keeps on transporting into other people's bodies. Where he's the captain. And then they have the finale is where they collapse those spheres that are opening up the universe to another, to be livable by those aliens that want to take over that dimension. I thought that was a pretty good ending. Dyson spheres. I thought I actually saw an article, like a real science article, on astronomy, using the new telescopes of the satellite, about evidence of a Dyson sphere. That can't be. Dyson spheres. That's just a science fiction. Isn't it? It's a alien made. I know is Dyson sphere an actual theoretical theory or something? Is that where they got it from? That it was just made up. Alright. I wonder what 1242 is. Is that the number of customers that they've had? Could be, right? Over 1,000 customers a day. Apple pie and Chevrolet. I'm sure the majority of people just don't realize how hot that original apple pie used to be. It had to have been deep fried on, as it was ordered. That must have been the way, because I don't think microwaves were a big thing yet. I'm sure they had their industrial microwaves, but I wouldn't be surprised if they deep fried them when they first had their apple pies. That was way back before the first hot coffee lawsuits. time I've taken the skin off of the roof of my mouth. I'm having something too hot. One of them might have been the apple pie, and another one was probably a slice of pizza. Yeah. So Gates McFadden doesn't even have any red hair anymore. I don't know if she was a natural redhead or it's just because of old age, but she's got white hair with black streaks in it. I saw something else. I thought it was kind of funny because the last time I seen it, the stories were about I don't know if one was a local story and one was a national story, where both stories it was about animal cruelty, and it was about people dying their pets with different colors, bright colors and stuff like that, and there was an outcry. They said it was animal cruelty, and first off, pets, dogs, only see black and white, and they don't think they have a concept of what color they are. But I'm watching like these, they've got these pet groomer shorts you come across. A couple of pretty successful channels where pet groomers just show you, what the process of what they do when a pet comes in for grooming. And all of a sudden now, it's a fashionable thing to dye your pets to make them look like. I saw one, it looked like a real lion, like a male lion. It had the color of a lion, and then it had been groomed where it had a big mane, and I had to take a double take when I first saw it. Then I think I seen one. It was a tiger with all the stripes on. Now that's acceptable. People are so fickle. I'm like, well, how'd that happen? How did they go from, it was animal cruelty to now it's this fashionable thing to do with your pet? I always like seeing these stories that, they go off in a completely different direction and relay information you never even thought about. Recently I saw this headline. You know how occasionally you'll see a story about the oldest person, passing away, or the new oldest person. Well, I seen this headline, The Secret to Living to be the Oldest Person. And when I saw what the next statement was, you don't think about it. You're like, okay, like I know there's, I've seen these articles on some town like in Japan that has, the oldest population, and they contributed to, this. But then you'll see a story about, this 105-year-old woman attributes her longevity to a pack of cigarettes a day and bourbon or something like that. So this title was The Secret to Living, to be the oldest person, was bad bookkeeping, bad was a lie, not an intentional lie. People don't realize not everybody, not every country, people get born in a hospital under medical supervision and immediately records are made. You've got people that don't even have midwives. They have no access to medical. Or maybe, if somebody's over 100 years old, maybe they lived through a war and all the records were destroyed, and the only thing you have to go on is their word, their recollection. So it's like one of these obvious answers that nobody would even think about. How do you know someone is the age that they're saying they are? Poor record keeping. I think didn't I see someone who was 113 or something like that? 116. Yeah. Well, that was the McDonald's McRib sandwich. It's back, baby. Baby back. Chili's. Just now today I saw something. It's weird because I was watching election night coverage videos on YouTube. So, it was just a piece of information that came out of something unrelated. And someone mentioned Chili's. And they said, Chili's is making a comeback. And somebody mentioned really Chili's. So, there was some other... I did see some article about a restaurant chain that for some reason is becoming popular again. I don't recall if it was Chili's or not. But, so that was the McDonald's McRib sandwich. I was so hungry. I must let you know, it was the first meal of the day. Probably not a good idea to stuff my face and not eat and stuff. I'm going off on another tangent. I saw another headline that said fasting can cause baldness, can trigger baldness. So another one of those things that not everything is 100% good for you and 100% bad for you. Everything. Another, example of the true statement, everything in moderation. So, it's not going to be 100% health benefit of fasting. You might trigger something, makes you go bald. So thanks again, everyone. The McRib sandwich, quarter pounder with cheese deluxe, medium fries and Coke. And that was delicious, though. So thank you for your comments. Excuse me. And continued support. Thanks for using the Amazon affiliate link in the description to make any of your Amazon purchases. Especially now during the Christmas season. But, it's an easy way to help support the channel at no cost to you. I think Amazon's paying out a lot less than they used to. What do they call it? videos I have to edit before this. Couple of Chinese food videos. Oh well. 2025. That's a nice number. 2025. I'm just gonna go to bed early. It's just another year, another year. I can't remember the last time I watched any. I don't know. That's how you know you're getting old. Is when if you watch one of these New Year's Eve programs, on the network channel, and they have the host of the show, and you don't know who the host is, and then the guests, the entertainment, the band or the singer, and you don't know who they are either. That's how you know you're old. I can't believe I can't recall the guy's name that is now hosting Jeopardy.